The King of France has always been a position of benevolence, a willing participant in the welfare of his people. Alas, in the name of this goodness, kings have made mistakes, none more than me. As your king, I am well aware that there are faults that have been tolerated for decades, but I am not going to allow myself to be set apart from the people of France that I hold so dear to my heart. I have no interest but that of France, and I intend to show that my reign over her will not be one of tyranny. I am prepared to aid my people, the French people, as the head governing body of France. However, this does not mean I will be ignoring the dealings of our new National Assembly by ruling alone. Akin to our American allies, from whom the National Assembly has gotten their revolutionary principles, I am in support of working with the members to forge an alliance between us, executive and legislative. Compromises must be made to ensure the strength of this new bond, and I assure the Assembly that I will be engaged with their proceedings rather than ignorant of their wishes. After all, they are the representatives of France, the people I have sworn to love, serve, and protect, and my aim is to restore faith in the monarchy by making peace between myself and the Assembly. Unity between us is of the utmost necessity, and a relationship of this kind is the start of what I hope will be a peaceful transition from the mistakes of our past to the prosperity of our future. Because unity is the foundation of this monumental new order, I must mention the cost of the civil constitution of the clergy. There must be a balance between revolution and tradition, and the Catholic Church has been a tradition of the French people since the conversion of King Clovis I. Because the civil constitution forbids all monastic vows and dissolves any ecclesiastical orders and congregations, people also have no place of solace in this unfamiliar new France, which will then drive them apart from one another and leave the state of this land far worse than it has ever been. The civil constitution will divide our people, and the assignats backed by the nationalized church lands will divide them further if their value is not secure. This nationalization of land also does not promote what the Constitution defines as protecting the property of the people. Also, violence sanctioned by the government will also divide. And as the government will control that violence, it will lead to a fear of leadership rather than a trust in it. If the National Assembly wishes to protect the French people, as I do, violence must be avoided. Stability must be maintained to ensure the betterment of France as she prepares for change, or she shall fall. And I do not intend to see my beloved land collapse.